Okay, I think I can go ahead and start. Yeah. Hi, everybody. I'm still a little under the weather, so I do apologize. This is that song. This is always in memes. Oh my goodness. I was like, what? But yeah, let's go ahead and look at the art screen, I guess. Let's see. I hope everything. Let me check studio mode real quick. Okay, we're good. Always feel a little nervous. I don't know why. It's like I haven't done this 4,000 times in my life. How are you today? Oh, it's okay. I'll survive. I'm being brave. I'm kidding. It's not that bad. Hunter's actually quite sick. I think I feel bad. I think I got him sick. And we didn't go to the expo today because I just think he was too sick and probably good not spread any disease or illness or plague. You're welcome to join too, by the way. I kind of started later, but also no rush. I'll be here like probably it's 3 for me, so well 3:15. Yeah, he's watching TV and I'm streaming. I'm just gonna kind of draw and stuff in my little notebook. I just finished that video, so proud of myself. Um, I'd like to kind of sketch some stuff or work on some stuff for like friends and things. I may like trace something and draw it. Where's that drawing of Kikri I was doing? I really liked it and I never really finished working on it because I was on a trip, I think. Yeah, I wanted to, I might do, I might trace and draw my own, this on a card for Kikri. I think that'd be really cute. I could draw it in here, but sometimes I like want to have it somewhere else, not just in the sketchbook, if that makes sense. Yes, with sketching. Just look, no commitment, like low stakes right now because I just finished a big project kind of this morning, last night. And so, like it's like I'm treating myself. It's like such a weird way to think of it. Like I don't have to justify anything in but in my mind, I'm like, that was a big project. Let me just like doodle around today. If that makes any sense. You want to figure out what you have for lunch. I'm still finishing my lunch. I had some egg. It's gonna sound weird, and a little tortilla. It's really good though. I won't show it because it looks kind of effed up. Or do y'all want to see? I don't know. My food looks like all picked apart. It looks crazy because it was falling apart. And a little banana muffin, but it also fell apart, so it looks like freaking like y'all are like, why are you eating this way? Looks uggo. Farah, hello. Faradex? Hi, hi. Stinky. I'm stinky. I'm good. How are you? That's me. The stinky. Just a little stinky, not too. SC, thank you for 20 what? 20 stream streak. I appreciate that. We've been here 20 times. That's crazy. Hi, TC. How are you? Yeah, anyway, like should I show the food? I don't know, I'm self-conscious. Y'all might be like, ew. I haven't seen it yet. Don't tell me. I think I saw a spoiler. But I would love to watch it actually with my friends because we watched them together. Sandwich. That sounds good. Burger. I might get a burger later. I'm not gonna lie. Um, but I'm also all about the sub sandwiches now. I want them all the time. But they forgot my ranch last time, my spicy ranch, and I was so mad. Okay. Ooh, I want to watch it. If you're down to watch it sometime this weekend, but sorry, I'm like calling out. I'm like, watch this with me. Yeah. I already saw one. I'm like, freak. I saw some fan art. Maybe it would say it just says sport. The art was labeled like, "Oh, can't believe I was right" or something like that, or like, "How was something so crazy that I drew like so right?" or like, "I was so accurate with this," and I was like, "No, wait, I don't know if they're just joking." Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, Bats has referenced that before. I'm not super familiar, but I think I've been watching. I think I saw something about it. Y'all want to see a vision what I'm consuming? I don't know why the ketchup looks really gross. I'm eating it with a little ketchup. That's why. Don't judge me. That's what it looked like. My food is falling apart, and it's like not cute, and it's on like a little Hercules plate. I'm like, ew. Um, I'm like looking at this, and I'm like, people like have this little aesthetic plates of food, and they're like, what I eat in a day. My shit is like it looked like, like all broken up like that. I'm like, okay, there it is. That's what I need. But I'm trying to finish this. I might not. I need the egg though, it's a protein. I have some milk too to go with the muffin. Oh, good. Yeah. You know what? You're right. It is yummy. It's simple. And it's energy. Oh, do you mean in the new episode there's a reference? I think that's what the TC meant. I love Kane, but he scares freaking. I think we talked about it. I'm like, I love the character and design, but I'm so scared of them. Don't tell me anything. We'll watch it. We'll watch it soon. I didn't realize. I thought I had a feeling there was one coming up, a new episode, but okay. Yes, he's so cute. But he's like low key terrifying to me, which I guess like I just I'm not. I'm like I don't know. Yes. Yeah. Let me know. Yeah. Which is there two? There's just one episode. I think we're just one episode. Okay. I'd be down. So what I want to do is I kind of want to steal my own art, like trace this onto another sheet of paper. Okay, we caught up. Okay, we watched all of them. Okay, just one episode then. Yeah, awesome. But I also want to draw. Oh, I still have this. Little bats, little purple bats. It's so sometimes so embarrassing. This is like my journal in a way. I'm like, oh, the people I talk to are like things I'm looking at, the streamers I'm looking at, And what? Okay, I have a lot of notes there. Projects to work on. um, so it's like a little diary of stuff I'm thinking about, and I'm like, no one watch, no one look, but also everyone look. Not like that, but I mostly I draw my rats. It's not that bad. I want to like make this into like a little sticker or something, I think. Just kind of draw the hands better. Or like a card to send when I sell stickers to send along. Maybe I'll do that. Last time I drew one for someone this past week. It just said thank you, um, and their name because usually I write a different card, like a with a statement kind of like thanks for buying from my shop. But this person had bought before, and so they bought like a second time, so I didn't want to send them like two of the same cards, if that makes sense. So I did like a different artwork entirely. Yeah. Oh, pets. I've been doodling more, specifically vent art. You've been feeling weird about posting. I understand that so much. Um, there's actually this comic I saw about it. Like, sometimes making and posting that kind of stuff, like vent, I say like vent art, it's not necessarily like a current state of mind for you per se. And, but if it is, like, it's okay too. But you know what I mean? Like, no one's, I don't know, it's just such a deeply personal thing. And it's okay for it to be out there and it doesn't need, I say, like anyone's approval for it to even exist or like, I think because it feels weird sometimes, like, should I even share this? Um, that's a way for you to process things, you know? I think about this a lot too, because sometimes I draw stuff. I draw a lot of cute little furry stuff, but also like I'll be drawing like little crying animals and stuff, and I'm like, well, it's like I don't know, it's very like emotional to me. So why you don't want anyone or to be like, why would you post it? Oh my gosh. Well, then just maybe I'm a little, maybe I'm like yeah about it. I'm like they need to mind their own business because I'm like you can post whatever you like. But I get it. Or they're like, are you, I mean, there might be like concern, like, are you okay? But I don't know. I just think your art is, oh, it's like obviously, I guess, to say this, but I'm just saying it. Like, it's your thing, and it's, yeah, how you maybe, how do I say it? Analyze, process, like, reintegrate things into your life, you know, experiences, and like, I don't know. It can be very like healing thing. Or it can just be like stress relieving. I don't know. That's just it, though. Because nothing crazy is different. Yeah, that's okay. Oh my gosh. Well, I support whatever you want to post. It's sorry. I'm like, oh, there's language in this song. I like speaking. And you really don't have to explain to anyone. Um, I don't know. I never do. I'm like, whatever. It's out there. HD. How's it going? But I get it. The ones that I think do, I know it's kind of like our public perception of ourselves. I'm like, am I posting this thing? And it's like people are gonna think I'm crazy or like whatever. But this is your space too, you know, and that's what we're all doing, I think, as artists. We're like trying to make sense of our world. Captain, hello. Hi. I'm doing good. How are you doing? Thank you for asking. I appreciate that. Mm-hmm. I feel that. There's times like I've made like really vague posts or like videos about stuff where like I just barely started to talk about things. Because like sometimes I don't feel like I necessarily want to talk about this in a public space. But some people do, and that's like, I don't know, that's okay. And it might, I'm not saying like it's like you should do this to help others, but you never know how it might impact someone too. Um, or if it's something you're concerned about, I don't know if this is like another option. Like if you ever feel like you want to post something, turn off comments. I know that's something like I've thought about doing before too. Like, I'm okay. Like, again, it's like not a reflection of the current state right now, but you know, it might still be something you want to share, and that's sharing it is part of that process. I feel like I say that a lot. I'm like the process or whatever. Yeah, I get that. I know. I don't see you that way if that is if that's it makes you feel any better and stuff. But I get it. It's cuz like, we try to be positive, but sometimes, it's life. You're a real person. Oh, let's stretch. Senor. That's a cute SpongeBob emoji emote. After years of wanting to draw, I started to draw. Yay! But I'm making rough swords. Rough swords? You're drawing swords? That's so cool. I'm glad you started drawing. What was something that was there something specifically that inspired you, or like recently, or is it like you just kind of were like, you know what, I want to draw? Yeah, Hunter's been a little sickly Victorian child. He's been sniffling. Yes, yes, had the plague. And he's been watching Bob's Burgers. Everyone's stretch. Booga. Hello. I was drawing my little old anime character. She was so cute. Okay, let me think. What do I want to draw? Let me just sketch something. Maybe I should. Sorry, I have to hold my sketchbook sometimes. It's more comfortable for me. I draw fruits baskets. Yeah. I've been wanting to draw the D&D characters. That sounds so cute. I do have a dragon D&D character. I don't remember quite what he looks like, but I try to draw him. He's kind of got like a rhinoceros nose. He's like a little stink man. He's like a little creepy, honestly. Oh, that's a cute idea too. I might also draw my Skyrim character because Hunter bought me ESO and I haven't played it yet. Oh, I meant to message you. I meant to message you and CJ. I wonder if CJ's out. Let me look up my thingy. I have to look at my old art because I don't remember how I used to draw my D&D character. Oh wait, I should have blocked that person. Oh well. I mean the bot. I think I just denied it, but I needed to block it. Where's my D&D? When did I draw that? Was it in 2020? That's how old this is. Okay, I have a picture of him. Well, his nose isn't quite as curved. He's like a little rhinoceros-ish. He's kind of got big ears. His forehead's a little big. I can make him Argonian too when I think about it. Maroon for forehead kisses, exactly. He's got like gnarly teeth too. He's a little freak. He was like really awkward when we played because I was kind of awkward. And we played like D&D once. It was fun, but I just don't know how to like act. Nice to meet you, Lou. How are you? I had him wearing like a little fit, like a little sneaky thief fit, kind of. It's gonna be hard to draw though. Do I ever get bummed out on a piece? I mean, sometimes, but honestly, it'll be like sometimes with videos, I'll like work really hard on those and they'll kind of like a lot. But I don't do that though. I don't take them down to post later. Um oh, I thought this was a napkin. It was my tortilla. Um I'm trying to think, like, mostly when I was younger, I kind of feel that way, but now I just accepted it. I'm just like, oh, I don't try to expect any kind of like numbers, I guess, on stuff. I don't know. I have to really be really real with myself and be like, this is not an indication of my quality of work or like myself. Um, I will say like my long form videos kind of do be like flopping technically. But I still really like making them, so I don't care anymore. I'm crazy. I'm like my own, I have to be your own biggest fan. I feel like I just like the stuff I make. Like I wouldn't do it if I didn't. So I'm like, like I've got to do this. Um, and like, you know, I'm watching this thing constantly trying to edit it. So I'm like, I kind of have to. Some of shorter stuff, sometimes like things you don't spend as much time on do like, I don't know, better. It's not always there's not always a correlation between like your work and like how well it does on the internet. I just have to be like, I can't expect things from anything. I don't know if that makes any sense. Oh, I just popped my jaw opening my mouth to eat this tortilla. To be fair, a lot of my work is pretty sketchy. The videos do take a long time, but this might be more of a reflection of how I feel about myself and my art. I'm like, well, I don't think I'm super refined, super like perfectionistic jaw and a jaw perfectionist art anyway. I read jaw. Yeah, did you hear that? It was like a loud pop, like a crack. That was my jaw. I kind of want to have him holding like a little knife. I might need a reference for this. No, it was like a single loud pop. I was chewing something, but that was like right, you know, right where kind of your ear connects, like, but towards the cheek. I was like that. Yes, it does it once in a while. I don't know why. How can I draw this? I'm like, if you were holding it, like, if I have to look up a reference, I'll do that later. I just kind of get the ish of it. What does a knife look like? A dagger? I feel like it's not so tall here. Wait, I feel like the handle wouldn't be like so. Whatever. Snowy, hello. How are you? I see you on clock side. Thank you. Oh, we have some push-ups to do, it looks like. Okay. I'm thinking. I'm like, I'll leave the drawing here for now. Do the push-ups. I stretch a little bit. I have a bite of my banana muffin. I work off the banana muffin by doing the push-ups. gonna do, I don't know if my form is that great, so I'm gonna do some on my knees here. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. I did them. I kind of did like 20. Because I'll do 10 of the normal ones, but I'll be honest, like, can't quite see my form, so who knows if, like, not quite um, having great form. So then I'll do like 10 more, like the little baby ones. So when you think about it, it's like 20 push-ups. Let's make him a little creepier. He could be more scrungly. I'll look at my reference of my boy. Zero, how are you? Yes, it's going well. Finally recovering from the plague. How's your weekend going? I was supposed to go to a little video game expo today too, but I think we just felt too sick. But that means I'm here to stream on time. It was, yeah, it was a video, just in general. Like, I'm sure there are retro games there. I wanted to go look and see if I could find some stuff. Um, like old consoles and games and stuff like that. And probably also like some artists, Artist Alley stuff, which would have been cool too. Because I went last week to something like Pokemon themed. I got a bunch of little goodies. I think I showed you. Were you here when I showed the stuff? I just finished a video about it, so I'll probably upload it soon. But yeah, this was a more like just like a gaming expo, but we've been a little bit sick. It's okay. No, no. There'll be other times. Is it burger time? I haven't even finished my muffin. Are you getting hungry? I ate my egg. I do stuff since there's yes, I kind of wanted to like look into that. Oh, I'm sorry if I was off screen. Yes, but voice. I kind of wanted like this is specific. It's kind of like the thing with my card, that Pokemon card, my Vaporeon card. I wanted to find the purple a little purple Game Boy Color because again, I was a little too generous in my youth and foolish, and I gave it away. Um, so I wish I hadn't done that because I don't think that person appreciated it. They didn't deserve it. Yes, please. Will you get me my same order? Get a cheeseburger, bacon. It's really good. Yes. It was like a such purple transparent one, zero. I found it for $10 at a garage sale a couple years ago. Like, I say a couple years ago. This is almost like 10 years ago now. And then I freaking, like I said, the person I gave it to like traded me something not as nice. But I was so generous, I was being nice, and I was like, sure, I know you like it, and I'll give you my price. Because no, don't ever, don't ever let someone take your nice stuff from you. It's a word to the wise. A word from the is a word to the wise. Never. You had a transparent purple. That was mine. It's cute. That's cool. Keep your little consoles. I don't usually like bacon by itself, but I'll eat it on the burger. I don't know why it's good. It's good because it's like a little extra salty. I don't know. I'm a little. If I'm gonna get a burger, I'm gonna get it like with a little extra. Hi Donnie, how are you? Welcome back to stream. Ooh, I love the speed trolling you did for me. Thank you again. It guys make you feel like I'm a freak. Like, bacon on the burger? I'm like, it's good. I think this ear is too big. Oh yeah. Well, I might look around or something at some point, but I'm probably gonna just I'm not gonna go to the expo per se. So I was like, that's where I was thinking I may have found it. But you know, these people, they probably you can probably find one if people don't really know what it is or like, oh, okay, they have no value. But these people do have value attached to that at these kind of expos. Like, so I'm like, probably been expensive anyway, or like whatever. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, I understand that. I draw a lot of my little OC as well. It's like my main thing. And dragons and stuff. I draw a lot of creatures and dragons. I do like putting, yeah, I like chips in sandwiches too. And also like my fries, but I don't like to put too many because I feel like I ran out of fries. Um, but I also am a fry putter in sandwich kind of creature. I don't like this ear. Oh, there's hair on my eraser. Yeah. Exactly. I mean, this is like kind of still like this is very small like local stuff, but I just was like, you know what? I'll look another time. I was more happy to just have the card back that I gave away. Dorit. This isn't as like scrungly as I wanted him to be, but I'm not sure why did I. Oh, because we're talking about D&D stuff. Yeah, my little D&D stink man. Cool Ranch. I remember seeing it called Cool American. When I was in another country, the Cool Ranch was called Cool American. I was like, that, no. There is no such thing. His nose is more turned up. Can they not say right? I don't. That's what I was wondering. I was like, is that not allowed? The sweet and spicy chili is good, but it's too spicy for me. Can only eat like three. Am I just weak? I love the taste of it, but it's like the spice becomes too much. So I'm like, ah, flamas. I don't know. I have to look and see what those are. To investigate. Takis, that's too spicy, Bats. I'm weak. I'm not gonna lie, it sounds gross, but sometimes like with really, if I want some of the chili Doritos, I'll have like a little bit of milk with it to like cool. What the heck? It's low-key kind of good, but like again, I can eat like five Doritos. It's so hard. I'm sensitive. I like a little spice, but like just a tiny kick. Like at some point, if it's causing me pain, I'm like, I don't know, this is not, it's like too overpowering, you know? You might have a better tolerance. I'm sure it's something you can build up, but and the spicy chip. Oh, the spicy noodles? No. Those are, no. Big dog, no. Good luck. You want to see? Ta-da! Banana nut muffin. I broke it in half by accident. So clock side can see. Hold on. There we go. Why is there a little hair on it? Marquise. You gotta go. No worries. Ooh. I'm jealous. Teddy. You got to go to a furry convention. I want to go so bad. Oh, you said it was a weird for. Oh no, I hope everything was okay. Feel free to share if you like, but here, have a bite. Mukbang. Me eating a bite of something on stream. Mukbang. I want to go to a little convention so bad, but I would need to finish my head. Is it my head suit? My little head thing. I'd feel more comfortable like dressing up a little. I want to go so bad. Jolly. Hi, how are you? No, those noodles are so spicy. I'm scared of them. I will watch the compilations of people eating them, and that's it. No, I'm kidding. The spicy noodle challenge, but I will not be partaking. I like a mild, we like mild buffalo wings. I just can't do anything. I like Cajun seasoning too, but anything spicier than that, don't give me the nuclear atomic whatever. I'm like, no, we're not doing that. Do you like spicy stuff, Jolly? You like sweet chili? Those are pretty good. I feel like I just like the plain buffalo or Cajun. I like more of the salty, savory. I know like sweet and salty sometimes, but maybe not sweet and spicy. I don't think I like as much because I don't really like barbecue either. But sweet and salty is pretty good, just not sweet and spicy. Or for me. But that sounds like painful. I don't know. I've once had like a drop of something like ghost pepper sauce, whatever, and then I had a little like drop like this big, and then I was like sweating, and then other people around me had taken like actual eaten a whole wing of it, and I was like, no. Jacob, I am drawing my old D&D character. He's a little stink dragon man. Um, oh, thank you for following Nima over on Purple Side. Um, but yeah, I still like I don't really play D&D with anyone right now, but he's cute. I mean, I say cute. No, he's creepy. He's a little freak, but I like him. And what was I saying? Yeah, I just wanted to draw them. I don't know. Just kind of thinking of stuff I want to revisit OCs and stuff. Oh, really? Nima, thank you. I appreciate that. I'm glad you like my style. It's just my style. I have to blow my nose a little bit, but I guess should introduce myself. I'm Riv. I draw a lot of little cartoons and comics. I also I draw a lot digitally and traditionally, so sometimes cute stuff and sometimes little stink men. Why do I keep calling them that? Do that for a friend recently for pets. I might do start on another piece in a minute. Oh yeah, I love doing digital art as well. I do a lot of both, probably, I'd say. They both, to me at least, inform each other. It's just a different tool to draw with, you know? A lot of the same techniques though. It's a bit easier to record, sometimes digital drawing, but I use my phone, I think, as a what's it called thing? um, Camera. Because it's not really big and I mean, I think it works well. I use it as a webcam. So I can still share some of this process. But yeah, I'm obsessed with like drawing in my little pocket sketchbook. That starts with an H. Probably. It's not my favorite, but so my favorite places are kind of, I think, more local. Yeah. They're like actual local places, but they're kind of far away from us. Oh, I want food truck food. I feel like I haven't eaten at a food truck in like years. I mean, yeah, they're kind of. I don't know if this looks like a dagger per se, but. Oh, we have a little ad break. Okay. I have an ad break on purple side. Stinky. But that gives me time to get a little, take a little break actually, and go to the little rat's room. So I hope everyone else does too. As a collective, and you can get a little snack or drink, and stretch, rest your eyes a second, or I'm telling myself that, I don't know. Take a break from whatever you're working on. But yeah, I'll be right back and continue working. But yeah, pause stuff so no one feels like they miss anything. And yeah. Um okay. I won't be too long. I'll make sure I mute myself. And I realize I can use the mute button on my mic, so this makes my life easier. Okay, I should be back. I was able to just use my mute and unmute button on the mic this time. Trying that out more. Um, oh, Bats was wondering what funnel cake are. What, can't speak. What funnel cakes are. They're kind of, it's like a carnival type food. You've probably seen them. I don't even know what it is. It's like breading, kind of like a donut almost. It's like a pancake mix, but it's like how do I say it? Like squirted in oil, I guess, and then it looks like almost like a spider web, and then you put powdered sugar on it. It sounds really weird. Oh my god, we're going to the drive-thru. What does everyone want? My bacon burger, please, and fries. Yeah, it's like fried cake. Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's almost like pancake batter. I don't know how to describe it. I'll eat a little, but I'll be honest, it's like a little rich for me. I'll just take a bite. It's a bit, I get a little flavor fatigue from stuff like that. If it's too much of the same thing, I'm like, I can't. Mhm. Yeah, it's like, yeah, that's literally it. You take like, I'm always like that though. I'm like, I just want a bite or two of something. I usually don't want the whole thing. Especially with like sweets and stuff now. I'm like, oh, I couldn't have another bite. Um, I think that's why I like chocolate so much, is because it is like a thing you can have a bite or two of, and that's it. And you're like, oh, now I feel like that satiated me, and not like something I have to eat a lot of, if that makes any sense. And I just prefer chocolate. I feel like the funnel cake, it's just like, it doesn't really, it's just like breading. I don't know. It's not really chocolatey or anything like that. I'm just a chocolate obsessor. Yeah, it's like, think of like a very fried pancake, but it's like the shape of it is like kind of like they squirt it in the oil like this, bats, you know? So it's like almost like I don't know how to describe it. It's just like squirted in the oil and then it's like gonna fry a little bit. And so it's just this like rich, sweet breading with powdered sugar. I feel that. Yeah, you can like, yeah, certain times. I know sometimes like at night I do crave a little sweet, but usually I'll just have like a little cookie or something. A little sweet tooth. But yeah, you can get toppings. Yes, it does. That's what I'm saying. You share it with someone else. Have like a bite or two, but I feel like Hunter's probably eaten it by himself. Have you eaten a whole one by yourself? He's crazy like that though. I'm like, I couldn't. His ironclad stomach. Muffin. I just had one little banana muffin, donut. I'm not a huge donut person, to be honest. Hunter really likes, like the Krispy Kremes and whatever, but I'm just like, I don't know. It's okay. It's not like my favorite. We have had some cake donuts that were pretty good though. They're like prepared differently. They're not really like the normal donuts. They're like cake style. And what was it? Cheesecake. Not cheesecake. I will eat that. That is good. I do like cake sometimes. I don't really like frosting, but I like good cake quality. Quality. dough or whatever. Oh, I better open the door for the cat. You wanna go out? No, you're just gonna lay there. Well, they can be. Yeah. But I don't always like the taste of the toppings for some reason. Like I don't like chocolate syrup. Um, it is kind of good plainer. Kind of like with cheesecake. I don't really like chocolate cheesecake, even though I like chocolate. It's just not really. Does Bat Husband love chocolate? That's cute. My dad started liking chocolate like recently. I say recently, like the later few years, and he never did when we were kids growing up. But now he loves it. I think Hunter likes chocolate, but he says he doesn't. He tries to be careful with his teeth. And I'm just like, I don't give a fuck. Like, I'll brush my teeth after, I guess, but like, I'm gonna eat the chocolate. And he's like, I just want to be careful with my teeth. It's a responsible thing to do, but I'm like, oh, strawberry cheesecake. Ah, see, I don't. I like the cheesecake, but I sometimes don't like the strawberry like gel thing or whatever. Wait, make a water. What is a water app? Was it bath? Water. What kind of cheesecake is that recipe? It sounds interesting. So thank you for following on Clockside if you did. Yeah, I know. Responsible later. Like, whatever. I'm gonna eat this chocolate. I don't care. Okay, I'm gonna like trace my own art for a bit. Do a chocolate and how he eats it instantly. He'll get me a gift, a candy bar. Who does that? That sounds like someone I know. Someone's done that to me. I won't eat it till the right moment. Yeah, you're like saving it for later when you really want it and have the candy where sitting does. Well, yeah, and then he's like, I'm gonna eat this. I can't tell you how many times my family has done that, and then sometimes Hunter will do it too. But he also will buy stuff and leave it forever, and I'm like, are you not gonna eat that? Like you said you wanted it, and I'm like, so maybe it goes both ways. This piece has like little crunchies on it. I don't know how this got on here. I might not be able to use this piece of tracing paper. I don't have it very much of this paper left over. So this is not good for a rat. And for eating my snacks. I want a little emote of that with my rat eating little chips and looking at you. I still need to work on more emotes. I'm like, ugh, so much to do. A little time. A little tracing paper. I need to buy more or something. I'd also like to draw something nice specifically for Bets for your birthday, so I can send it with your goodies. Maybe I should also work on that. Speaking in the song, it threw me off. Hello. Hi. Oh. Someone called oh hello is saying hello. Hi. What? Maybe I should have done this the other way. Sorry, it's such a process, everyone. Especially like try to get it just right. Jaspy. We have a cat that comes around in front of our house and we call him Jasper. So your username reminds me of Jasper. We love Jasper. It reminds me of today. Your dog ripped up. No! That doggy. Bad baby. I'm sorry. Be able to salvage it in any way? I hope so. This is how I transfer my drawings sometimes. Okay, no worries. I don't scroll too much, honestly, in this day and age. Let me turn on the light. Sorry, it's super bright. Yeah, I don't even... Here and there, but... I'll just look at stuff my friends have sent me. They cater they cater my feed for me, and I'm like, so I don't have to go look in the wilderness by myself. Okay, I'm almost out of... But we will try to watch it probably tonight. The tape's right here, so I messed up a little bit, but... Puffin. Hey, how are you? Mm. Oh yeah, because you were gonna go to that convention? That sounded really cool though. I understand sometimes. I was gonna go to something in town myself, but we've been feeling so sick. Well, not so sick. I'm not so sick, but um, you know, Hunter is feeling sick, so I know the merch is so fun to get. Also, thank you, Centipede. I appreciate you. I'm drawing. I'm actually gonna like transfer this drawing over, this sketch over to another piece of paper. Um, so that way I can kind of work on it on something else. Bit of art for a mutual of mine. These streams I watch. Oh yeah, no, that's pretty far. I don't blame you. I mean, if you had like a friend or someone that you could kind of go with and split the trip, or like sometimes when we have to do big trips, like if we could spend the night one night, but I don't know, it's kind of like a commitment. Um, because I get it. I don't always like to drive like 6 hours straight. Don't like, do I ever like to drive 6 hours straight? I like, kind of don't know if I drew this like leg right. I think some parts are, I'm like a little, can't quite sketch it out. Hello, Wes. How are you? She stands alone. What? No friends? It's okay. That's good to hear. I'm doing good. Yippee. Did my video finish processing? I think it did. Yes, I need to replace this video. Does it look familiar? They're a kobold. Perhaps you know her. It's a mutual of mine on a certain purple streaming site. They go by Tikri. I draw their kobold sometimes. I really like their little purple blue kobold design. And I also have my rat. I want to draw this too next to them, but I'm gonna draw this for them. Maybe on a separate thing. Not just any kobold. Yeah, that's right. Absolutely. CJ, thank you for resubbing. I appreciate that. Oh no, Puffin, I'm sorry to hear that. Yeah, it's hard. It's hard out here, man. Like work, the industry stuff. Wait, I don't know. Thought that was. I'm not sure who that is. Tikri? I'm drawing. If it's a character, I'm drawing someone's little kobold Sona. But I'm not sure who. I'm not familiar with who that is. Let me look up. Yeah. I think I might have a reference of her somewhere. Let me check in my downloads. Looking stuff here. No, I'm talking this way. I can look on Blue Sky. Blue skis. It's much easier to do during traditional art because I have like two monitors open, or like I have one open for OBS and stuff, and then I can use my other monitor for stuff. I don't have to like keep things on the monitor. That makes sense. Oh, I see. D&D. Oh, no, I don't want to make a post. Yeah, it is their D&D. I think they started I think Tikri started out with having this as a D&D character. Their little kobold. Go to my profile. Why is this so difficult? Okay, whatever. Because I know I reposted some of their art. Yeah, you're fine. Cobalt energy. Yes, two streams, 10 streams, not two streams. Thank you. Yay. Y'all are so dedicated. I feel like I'm like, wow, like I know sometimes I stream at weird times, so awesome you've been able to make it. Appreciate it. There's Tikri. Show me the reference. I could have looked on the Discord actually. I'm a fool. Foolish. Okay, here's a good reference that I can have on a separate stream or window. Okay, so what I might do after we've successfully traced our own art. I feel like I'm copying someone. I'm doing something illegal. But really, it was me. Let me get a good piece of ooh, do I have some around here? What is that thing called? The paper I like to draw on. I would use this, but I kind of want to. Oh wait, I have a drawing on here. Okay, I have drawings on all over these. So my Bristol board, as it were. Okay, I have to get another sheet. Be like 2 seconds. I have to sneeze actually. Oh, goodness. Oh, good heavens. I'm kidding. I've been sneezing a lot lately. It's really annoying. I'll just mark this with a little F. F for freak. Thank you, CJ. Let me know if you want to hop on, by the way. If you want to work along. I'm gonna blow my nose. I'm gonna mute again. Blow my nose. I like my little mute unmute button that I've been using lately. It has made my life a little easier. Actually, I might have messed up some parts of this, but I'm just going to. She actually has more of like a piece here and then a piece just kind of here. Oh, okay, I see. It's up to you then if you want. You're muted. Yeah, I can still put your stream up too. Right, I didn't redo the. I should have. I thought I was missing something to remake, add a little extra, little window to have, friends art in there, but yeah, sounds good. Yeah. If you're muted, it's okay. I'm kind of like locked in anyway. I'm kind of like just talking to myself. I may want to play Atlas in a little bit. But you're still welcome to like hang out. But I don't. Sorry if I'm talking about the game. It might be a little. If it'd be annoying for you. Also, thank you for the rose. Hello. I'm sorry I missed it earlier. Appreciate it. Oh, you know what? I think Hunter is back. I wonder if he brought food. I just kind of ate. I'm not too hungry though. I'm like, should I eat it now while it's hot? I'll be there in a second. Hold on. I might try to coordinate, see what's going on. Sorry, I have to do this again. Hold on, let me just check. Why didn't you even mute it? I feel very spoiled right now, actually. Hunter brought me my food. Even though I kind of just ate, but I could eat more, I guess. Mukbang. I might mute a second or take a little break. Oh, I think CJ might be here. I see CJ in the call. I'm sorry, CJ. I'm coming. Um, Let me like try to coordinate this. I'm eating the fries. I didn't line this up well with what I'm doing at all. This is a problem with streams. It's like, oh, it's kind of eating. I'm supposed to eat. I'll do 4.5. Okay. Thank you. Sorry, it just makes it easier for me. I appreciate it. Are you feeling better or so? No, I'm sorry. Okay, so what I'll do. I have to cut that down, but I'm gonna have a little bit of food first while it's hot. I'm just gonna eat like half maybe. But I'll be also hopping in a call with my friend and I'll kind of get their stuff set up. This might take me a second to that since I don't have any room for my stuff. I might have to turn them up. Oh wait, did I jump in the call? I just clicked watch stream. Wait, hold on. I don't know if I'm actually in the stream. I do. Oh, I am. I think I'm in the call. But CJ is muted. Yes, can you hear me, CJ? Though in your I don't know if clicking on watch stream would actually Okay, cool. Yeah. Okay, we are in a call together then. If it would I guess if you're muted, I don't have to change my volume per se. It's only if Bats joins that I would change the volume. Let me do the little browser thing so we can see what you're drawing. Let's see. This might look chaotic. No, not too bad. I'm gonna make this a little bigger. This is cute. Drawing Amy. Very cute. Oh, it's cut off a little bit. Let me think how I can fix this. I think I have to make this stream. Let me open Discord. Yee, come on, make me big. Over here. Sorry, technical difficulties for Riv. Because I'm opening CJ's browser over here. I might move it. Let me find a different place to place this. And put my music back on. I hope your week's been going good, CJ. I know you're pretty busy. It's pretty crazy for you. Okay. Sorry, I'm trying to like make this look aesthetically beautiful. It's been a lot this week. I feel you. It's understandable. I want to give you ample space here. I might move your little PNG around too. To highlight. I wonder if I should put you up here actually. Which might be better. Up here? I'll leave it down here for now. Might not have you on clock side. I guess I could add you really quick on clock side, but I keep getting reminded I want to do my storyboard stuff too. You went to the vintage place? Yay! How was it? I hope it was fun. Let me like fill, I'm so like crazy about this. I like fill that space so that way. I'm gonna eat my burger. Just hang out a second. I apologize. I have to eat. Brad's gotta eat. It's really packed. Oh goodness. Make sure. Well, you already been, but I was like, make sure you don't get sick like me, like how I did when I went to my thing. That's cool though. Did you buy anything? I want to get burger grease on my food. I'm sorry. I feel so ashamed I have to do this. I say on stream, but like very carefully eat. You can see the corner of the burger here. You bought a lot. Yes. Good. Honestly, I didn't even buy as much as I wanted to at my thing, but you know how it is. I'm like, but that's good. Sometimes in a special occasion like that, you gotta. Okay. Yes. Burger. Me being a mukbanger is not on your bingo card for 2026. Ooh, CGI, that's cute. Land Before Time. Love, love. Very nice. I love Land Before Time. Those are cute plushies. I'm gonna mute a second while I like bite into this, but I'll be right back. I'm still here. Oh my gosh, Bats, I have my burger too. I'm like eating it right now. I'm not gonna lie, I'm like muting myself just to take a few bites. Y'all wanna see? I put fries in it already. The corner. Ta-da! I have clock sides, could see that. Ta-da! Mukbang. But no, I'm gonna mute myself while I take a couple bites of this. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm just gonna eat a little because I'm actually not that hungry. Because I ate something like an hour ago, I think, when I started stream. So I'm like, But I know I'd be hungry later, so let me have a bite or two, and then I'll come back. I'm still here though. Okay, I think I'm good now. I kind of just ate half of it while it was nice and hot, and I'll finish the other half like later. I feel a little more less rushed. I don't really like to feel like I'm rushing to eat anything. Okay, but yes, we got CJ here. I may need to move my stuff over as well. I know, it's hard. To be fair, like to be honest, I wasn't like the hungriest, but I also wanted to like eat it while it was hot. Oh, Miss Bats. Yeah, we always miss Bats. Oh wait, I think. Sorry, I was hovering on the Discord call. Maybe I should cut this down. Yeah. It's been busy. Like, it's also been like a weird week for everyone. I've been talking about it with several people, like being sick, just feeling weird in general. I also like sometimes I get kind of moody and I'm just like a little unsocial, not because of anyone specifically, but I'm just like, oh my God, like I'm just not feeling it. But I try usually if I just push myself and I get out of my little mood, I do feel better talking to friends and stuff. It's just sometimes it's hard to get to that point. If y'all know what I mean. Mm-hmm. Especially like the stress of work and not that I'm like, oh no worries. Yeah, that's exactly it though. You're like, I try not to isolate, but sometimes like I feel like I do need time to myself. So I get it, but there's a balance. But you're fine, take your time. Hope everything's okay. Be here working. I maybe shouldn't draw too much, specifically in this corner because CJ's got their stuff there. Try to draw over here. I'm sorry, I think I minimized clock side. Oh, someone said hello, hello, and then adios. Sorry, I missed chat. But boy, they left as fast as they came. Okay. Try not to draw too much on this piece of tracing paper. I need to just transfer it and then. I proceed to draw on it. Like a little belt thing here, start to draw it. Okay. This looked good reversed. It's always so weird to see my art flipped over. It could look good. Sometimes what I'll do is like I'll do this on one side. I'm careful I can get two drawing transfers out of this, so I like to do that sometimes. Because I can have an experimental reverse image to work on, like practice with colors. This song is kind of sad. Like we've lost dancing. Like what? No. Why am I put this too close? Hold on. Welcome back. Trying to like get this thing the way I want. I guess it doesn't have to be perfect. Do this little number scratchy on the other side. It's always like kind of scary. Don't have a lot of room here actually. What I might should do is cut this paper down, but I'm gonna go ahead and transfer it. I have a bigger stick of graphite, but I don't know where I did with it. People keep calling you and then they won't answer. Like they got busy that very yeah. Oh my gosh, that's me at work. I'm like, sometimes I give them a few minutes because I'm like, probably have something going on, or you're probably about to call me back. I do have an ad break. Oh, did you stop? Are you done streaming, you think? CJ? It's okay, so. How does he know you're in the bathroom? You're like, oh my god. I do have an ad break though, I'm sorry. I might go to the bathroom myself here in a second. Little rat's room. But it won't be too long. We have 3 minutes to do our little things, get snacks. Maybe I can eat some more of my food, but I'm pretty full. Alright, thanks. I will be right back then. Okay, I'm back. Um, OCJ, your thing crashed, I think. Is it back? Okay, you're back. You're so back. Let me put you back on the screen too then. I thought maybe you got tired. I just assumed. We. Let me bring you back here. Is this big enough? Let me see. Because it's fine. I'll make sure you can see it. Shit. Mm-hmm. It is. If I look like a demon scratching here, like a little. I should go another direction too. Did you lose any work, CJ, or does it like auto recover? My video editing program, I don't like to rely on it because it scares me, but will often auto recover my work. But sometimes that's not always a good thing for me. If I made like a huge mess up, I will like have to sometimes I'll have copies to be like, okay, just for backup, an earlier version. I don't know how to explain it. Sometimes the program is just hard to undo your work, like after a certain point. So, oh, it does? Okay, good, good. That's good. That's very good. I still save a lot because my program also my editing program also tends to crash a lot. Um, y'all are probably like, you should use something else for real. I probably should at this point. It feels like a little clunko, like it's not the best program to probably use. But I'm so used to it and it's so simple for me to understand. Hmm. And now I figured out a cool way to do like motion in it. So I'm like, with keyframes, which I know is like duh, but I might change my music style. I want to hear that play that stuff I was listening to the other day. It was like Celtic kind of music. Let's listen to some fantasy lo-fi. iPad always autosaves good as it should. Luna is Lord of the Rings music. Yes. Chill astronaut. I think this musician has like liked my post before because I use their songs. Hello, EXO. How are you? I play this little song. I used to play this song on Raturday on the little. I memorized it with the keys and I could play it for people on the little mandolin. I never got this part though. I wish I had. Concerning hobbits. Was it Concerning Hobbits? There's the Shire. Well, the Shire, but then I think it goes into Concerning Hobbits. I'm crazy. I don't know what I'm talking about. Concerning rats. That's true. Very true. Like a little lo-fi version of it, so it's kind of sweet. Oh, Essie, you might recognize who I'm drawing too. I realize I think I've seen you in Tiku streams. I sometimes it's so cute. I see people I recognize in streams. Like it's such a small world. I feel like I'm like maybe it's just like the communities we're in. I'm like, oh, so cute. I like I'll see people I know and stuff around on the internet. Reconnect. I just woke up. Wake up. Good morning. I'm doing something that looks chaotic, but trust the process. I know. Sorry, it's like it looks crazy right now. But as you can see, the vision was there. The vision's here, but I'm gonna try to draw this more neatly. Rivendell. Welcome to Riverdale. What? Oh, you seem so peaceful there. Kind of sad. Stay up too late. I used to do that when I was young. Whippersnapper, but now I can't do stuff like that anymore. I actually do stay up pretty late, but the latest is like 1 or 2. I don't think I stay up past that anymore. It's just hard. And I don't like to wake up too late because I feel like I lost a lot of the day. Yeah. On the weekends, I will stay up till like 12 or 1, talk like sometimes like hanging out with friends or something, or working on a project that I really feel inspired by. But I like waking up reasonably. I don't like waking up at like 12 in the afternoon or whatever. I used to do that when I used to wake up at like 2, 3 in the afternoon. I can't. That's how you know you're growing up. Okay. Mm-hmm. Look at this graphite. This is crazy. Enjoy it while you can. I love this song. I think this is Erwin's theme. Aragorn and Erwin's theme. It's such a pretty song. I can't see this on the light background very well, but on the dark I can't. I want to cut this out. Go ahead and cut this out. Yes, hope everyone's having a good weekend. Honestly, I'm just happy to kind of chill, hang out with friends, work on our projects together. Yes, I did that a lot more sultry looking than I meant for it to. Not that there's anything wrong with that, but I was like, not my intention in that moment. What I might do, I think I'm gonna cut this paper down a little bit. Oh wait, I'm sorry, CJ. If you had a, okay, you didn't say anything in the chat. I was making sure. Sometimes you replied in the chat in Discord, and I wasn't checking that. Let me leave the demonic paper here, demonic looking thing, and be right back. Like, put something on the screen to look at while I cut this paper down. I have to move my burger. I have my art stuff over here. Like, chaotic looking. If y'all can see it, you'd be like, what the heck? You know what? I might also need to plug my phone in. I'll be using that next week. I have to charge. Let this charge up a bit. Oh yeah, I want to see your pictures, CJ. Ooh. Visual enrichment. For real. Oh, that's so cool. That's so cool. Wait, cute. I would click to make them bigger, but it might mess up the stream. Okay, why is the clock side being weird? I fixed it. Oh, that's so cute. And the purple. Same. Can't see anything. I want to rewatch Land Before Time. Hold on, I have to sneeze. But I watched Iron Giant recently, and I was like, I almost cried. Hi, ew. I have to sneeze. You just wanted to, ooh. Oh yeah. So cool. Hog hog. I was laughing. It was so weird. The Mansley, his vibes were so weird. Marquise, hi. He was like, it was giving like weird. I know the movie was doing this weird, like freaking Mansley. Yes, it was giving like weird, like I'm with your mom vibes. You know what I mean? It was like, this little like annoying. Like he was like such a creep too. Oh my god. I was dying. Hunter, I don't know if Hunter remembered the movie. I know he's seen it, but he didn't quite remember. And he was like, "What is this?" And I was just like laughing so hard. It was so weird. He is though. I actually love him, but he's like was a freak. I'm not gonna lie. Like I love Hogarth. Oh my gosh, he's so precious. And Dean, oh my god, no, I love sorry. I'm like every character I really love, actually. I love them all. It was so cute. I know Hogarth's mom was like the MILF or whatever. Like, stop. Like Dean, I know Dean. Not gonna lie, Dean was very has a lot of appeal. There's so many memes from it. I was pointing out, but Mansley is just so funny. Like he cracked me up, and he was just such a like little freak. I know the original. She was cute. I'm like, Dean. I'm just like, they're all were a little like, okay, why are they all hot? Like, but Mansley cracked me up when he was like, "Ugh, sport buckaroo," like, blah. He was just like so annoying. And it was this kind of weird vibe of like, he was kind of like almost trying to. I like that it's subtle. It's not really obvious. Like he's kind of like giving sleeping with your mom kind of vibes. You know, it was like, oh my god, this MF like get the freak away. You know. Um, At least that's what I mean, I don't know if that was like necessarily the intention, but I was like, that's kind of what I felt. I was like, oh my God. And then he kept saying that. He's like, this is weird guy at my house and I can't get rid of him. And that's what it was. I was like, why was he there? Like, I know they were renting the room out to him, but it was still weird. It was like, okay, this weirdo, freaking Mansley, man. Yes, I was trying to pause it on that specifically. It was so I was scared of him. He was scary. But sometimes he would like just be weird. He was like evil though. He literally so he like straight up lied and stuff when he was like the giant unalived whatever Hogarth, like the child. He told the general that even though Dean was like it was like so crappy of him. How do I say it? Like in a ways he was kind of like concerned, I guess, like okay, there's something weird, but he started to act like a psycho and I was just like, yeah, there was something weird there, like some giant robot and they're all like what's going on? But he was extremely, I guess that's it. It's like fear and really hateful of anyone that wasn't like American and stuff. And he was just like, oh my God, they're evil, blah, blah, blah. So, hmm yeah. It was kind of, some parts were dark. You know what's like also really scary is that the giant was like, yes, the giant was like a super weapon. And I love that like, it could have been like he wasn't, you know, or something. But I guess that's the story. It's like you choose who you are type thing. But like I guess like I remember it kind of, but Hunter didn't. And he was like, okay, the giant like literally starts killing people. Like oh sorry, like unaliving people. It was pretty scary. I don't know. Some parts I'm like, that is so scary. I just it was like sending out nuclear atomic like ballistic things to swallow people, and I was like, hmm. Sorry. Spoiler alert, I guess. Oh yes, I'm trying to draw this little tea. I think I might trace the other one. I don't know why I'm just trying to work on this one here. Hmm. Yes, his little amnesia, the little bump on his head. And it's so sweet that it's like Hogarth, um, was the one who, like, when he talks about like, um, unaliving and like D word itself, the D word, you know, I have to like sorry, I've had to be a little careful. But it's so sweet and like wise what Hogarth says, and I love that he says that. It's just really, it was really sad though. Some scenes are just really were really upsetting. Like when Hogarth was like passed out and he thought like he had really hurt him. I was like, no, it like breaks my heart. Breaks my heart, breaks my heart. That's true though. That's crazy that it happened that way. I really love the movie. There's a lot of little things that are insinuate like it's kind of I remember the whole time wondering like, wait, does Hogarth not have any friends? And he says it very briefly at one point. He's like had skipped a grade, so he didn't have any friends yet, and he kind of was like getting, a little bit made fun of at school and stuff. And later on, he does make friends. But I was wondering that the whole time. I was like, wait, he doesn't have any little friends like in this whole thing. And I was like, oh yeah, he explains it to Dean, like what's going on. It's so good. It's a sweet movie. And I started watching Chicken Run as well. It's like some of the free movies on YouTube or Red Side. Yes, and he did. Yeah, he would. Yeah, he was always like obsessed with trying to get a little pet. He didn't really have like little human friends. It just broke my heart. I was like, no. Oh my god, Chicken Run. I forgot how like POW like World War II coded that movie is. I was like, oh my god. I was like dying. I was like, what am I watching? Hold on. It's so cute though. I want to finish it. Ugh, I feel like now I just want to watch it with y'all. I'm like, we need to. Also, the another episode, CJ, of the Digital Circus is out, so I figured we could also probably watch that. You won't rat. I just love that part. You won't rat me out, right? And why would I not? Because I'm cute. I love her little scream. She's like, ah, Ginger. I like when Mr. Tweedley is like, he's like, they're organized or whatever, and they like really are. And I'm like, it's so funny. He's like, yes, they are actually. Like, it's crazy. I love the little chickens. They're so cute. And when they're like, oh, when they check on them and they go to like, what's it called? They're like checking on them, but they're all like little sleep. They're all like, they're so cute. They're like sitting there with little hands clasped. They're like little people, so it's so cute. And I'm like, stop, no. I love Aardman. Like, I love all the voice acting and stuff. So cute. I love the little is she the little smart chicken? She's like the little inventor. I want to say she's Scottish. She has a little Scottish accent. She's so cute. What's her name? It's like Ginger's little friend who's like has little glasses and it's like kind of the nerdy, like the mastermind, like the you know what I'm talking about? Sorry, I'm like it's really specific. I think it's like what it might start with like a W. Why don't I say it's Wabs or something? She's so cute. I love their voices so much. And there's Babs, the little crochet one. Um, Corey, hello. I don't think I'm familiar with what you're referring to. Sorry. Or maybe I don't understand. Is that like scary music when they see the asshole, I think. Oh, sorry, I was checking the Discord. Someone posted some fries. I was like, yes. Hey, Milkman. Doing good, how are you? See you on clock side. I'm transferring a drawing over so I can work on it on like a bigger piece of paper or a piece of paper outside of my sketchbook. But it's just for drawing. I mean, I've seen people kind of do a similar thing for tattoos, but I don't really do tattoo stuff like that. I thought about trying, but I think you kind of have to be in the get an apprenticeship and probably work pretty closely with people. So great ASMR, really. Wait, the sound of the paper? Okay, that's good. Yeah. My mic probably picks up really well on a clock side. I have a little video in the works. Well, I think I'm pretty much done with it. I probably will post it next week. I don't want to say it's necessarily ASMR, but it's like an unboxing showing of art trinkets. Just like a little sounds in there, but I'd like to try to experiment some with that kind of content, but I still want it to be me because I do watch stuff like that and I do appreciate it, but I still like to have certain things be. I don't know. Does that make sense? I still want it to be something to do with my art and my interests in streams, probably. No, I wish I did. Yeah, I I kind of finished it last night, but I added one or two things this morning, so I think I have decided to like let it finish exporting and probably just say it's done. I did record it last week and I finished it this week, so good job like patting myself on the head me. But I wish, I parents, my family tried to, my mom tried to get me to play piano. I did a little when I was younger, but I never really stuck with it because I don't know, music's kind of hard for me. I did like learning guitar. I'd like to get back into guitar. Oh, really? Long, slender. I don't, my fingers aren't very long. I have like a thing here. I kind of have what's it called? And my dad's hands. My mom has really pretty hands, but I did not inherit that from her, unfortunately. I like to play some guitar, just like as a of my own hobby, like on my own, Start doing stuff like that again. I might still hold on to this and put it somewhere. Coconut oil, my hand's super slippery. I might change the way I did the eyes a little bit, make them a little more anime. I don't know why I don't like how I'm doing the eyes. I have to change some of this anyway. I feel like this part's a bit chunkier. Oh, yes. Do a stretch. Thank you. I still like, I don't know why I couldn't quite get the face right. I'm gonna like redo the eyes entirely. It's always frustrating when I can't get my initial sketch the way I want. Everyone stretch. We have hydration. Yes, I drink water too. Thank you. I'm sure that's keeping me alive. It's the stretching and the drinking of the water. I might kind of want to play my game in a second. I might play a little Atlas. Let me know if you want to join bats or if you want to stream too. But if you have stuff going on. I keep seeing plushies I want. Oh, you have to buy them. If you buy them now, you'll be happy though, and you'll probably save money. Yeah, I'm getting a little tired too. I just need to I change change the pace or change take a break. I wanted to play ESO, but I want to start it off stream so I can get a hang of it and play some Skyrim. I might just play some Atlas. Sleeping Espeon. Because I need to get those boars, I think. The hogs. That sounds so cute. The Tails doll. But it's your birthday. It's coming up. you deserve it now. Were you doing, did I ask you, CJ, are you doing, is it commission or is that is it, some fan art from Amy Rose? Is her name Amy Rose? Is it Amy? Oh, okay. That's cool. Yes. Wait, what's that? The Sleeping Espeon doll? Oh, I think that, or that's not the Build-A-Bear ones. I know, I don't like to go there. I get stressed out. I feel so, it's like such a hostile environment for some reason. Anytime I've been to Walmart, I've been a little upset. Nima. Yes, I do. What's it called? I multi-stream, so I stream both on here and on there. That's interesting. To be honest, that's how I assume people find me is through Clock Side because Purple Side there's not really a way to find artists. um, but if you did, that's quite interesting. That's pretty miraculous, you know. One for discoverability, and then well, I do like Purple Side a lot because I've streamed on here for a couple years, so I feel like I like the amount of control you have and stuff as far as streams and setup and the layout, but just like the community I've built over the years. Most of us are on here. But I think for, at least for me, discoverability has been pretty good on Clockside for finding other artists and people with similar interests. Hmm. Yes. Everyone feels rude at Walmart. It's real. You're not you're not imagining it. They are. I always leave in a bad mood. Everyone's like a little mean, and I get a little mad myself. I don't know. I know. It's like in general too. This is like, I don't know, maybe the way the world is now. I understand like you have to be careful with people, but people are just like mean now, and I'm like, where's the community? Like, kind of like acting like I'm a weirdo or psycho or like, I know you have to be, again, you have to be careful, but people are like a little mean. Yeah, I know. They're trying to, yeah, I know. And I'm like, obviously, I'm bringing this thing up to the counter. Like, what, you think I'm gonna run out with this? Like, and you know what's bad is like, they don't have baskets anymore, and sometimes I just want to buy one or two things. So I bring my own bags most places, like to the grocery store. I'm a little like environmentalist. I'm like, I'm doing my job. Like, I'm not using plastic bags. I'm reusing bags. So I'll bring the bag into Walmart to like, because they don't have a basket and I want to buy like three things. So I'm like, I'll just put it in my bag and then go check out. But I feel like I'm stealing because they see me and they're like, and I'm like, it's because y'all don't have baskets and I have to bring my own bag. So I feel like a public enemy number one already. So I know, I always feel like I'm doing, I don't know if this is like an anxiety thing. Yes, exactly. This might be a me problem or whatever, anxiety. It's just like I always feel like I'm doing something wrong or like I'm somehow not supposed to be there or like I don't know how to explain it. Like I'm just in the wrong place or like pissing off someone. I don't know. And I could, and I'm not, I don't feel like I'm imagining it. It's always like, I know, is that social anxiety? Because I'm like, some days I'll be like, no, I'm imagining it. I need to just be chill. And then something will happen to affirm it. And I'm like, I was trying to give myself like the benefit of the doubt, but now I'm like, hmm. Is that what it is? Agoraphobia? Is it agoraphobia? No, I think it's agoraphobia. I always buy little drinks. I go out. Is that, you might be right. I also feel like this might be a little dissociation. I feel like sometimes very outside myself or like, yeah, sorry, we're like all talking about this. Like I feel like a cartoon character sometimes, or I feel like I'm kind of outside myself and I'm like, this is crazy. Like what? Oh, you're fine, CJ. No worries. Oh yeah, you gotta take a break. Let me I'll hide the thing so that way I don't have my Discord up here. But thank you for hanging out, CJ. I love to have you on. No worries. But that might be what it is. I just don't think it's me though. Like I sense it a general shift in, I think it's like a societal thing, you know, that Mountain Dew's required when I go out. Yeah, okay, great. I knew I like from certain things that happened. I kind of knew. I'm like, this is what that is, right? It's gotten a lot better, but and just general brain fog stuff. But I'm not like, I don't like, how do I say this? I know it's probably like my brain, but like I do feel a general like all my friends like we always like I'll talk to y'all about it and we're like I feel kind of weird like this, in public or in places, and it has changed, and I don't think like it's just individuals like they say making it up. I do think there's like it's just like a cultural or a societal, like, Oh, I understand that too. Nobody knows you in those. I get that too. Sometimes I find it like, yeah, kind of like a comforting thing that there's, yeah, like no one that knows you, so it doesn't matter if you're like kind of look weird or whatever. You're like out and about, and I can just kind of, not that I'm doing anything embarrassing, but I'm just like, no one's gonna know. I'm gonna be gone. Y'all never see me again. A little treat, me getting my monster, my daily monster. Derealization episodes, and I understand that. I'm so sorry. I think I for a while I think as derealization I might be sorry if I'm not quite I might not know the definitions exactly. One is you that I think is you feel it's like yourself, like your sense of self, and one is like the outside world. And I think well gosh maybe I've probably felt both, but yeah, no, it's real. Not without going into it when a certain thing happened, like a very disturbing thing that happened a couple years ago, for me at least, like I felt like my life like I was in a movie, like things were scripted, and I was like, it sounds like dangerous, like I was safe, but like I was getting places and not realizing how I got there and stuff like that, and I was just like, because your brain is kind of like felt like I was like, in a movie in a cartoon, and I was like blanking out about when I was traveling and driving and stuff. So yeah, okay, derealization. Okay, got it. So yeah, which I think is like I could be wrong, but it's kind of also in a ways a coping mechanism for like for trauma and stuff, you know. Um, the green monster. I love Monster. I'm obsessed though with I think I have addiction for real. Caffeine. I just love it. I try to cut back though. I say that, but yes, I see a little light. Yeah. No, I completely. I wouldn't say like I know a ton about it, but I've feel like I've had my own experience with that kind of thing, so I do sympathize. And it might be different for each person too. I feel like we were kind of talking about this, like even last night. I was like, you know, it's kind of scary. I'm like, I don't know, just at least I see it that way as like a way to process and cope with things. Sometimes it still happens, or I like I don't know if it's a little existentialism. We also experience because I'm like, um, oh, like I just don't. It's very strange to like realize you're real. You know, I don't know if it's like I'm trying not to have like a freak out, but y'all are like, huh? Like, okay, yeah. Mm-hmm. It's crazy though, but my sister's talked about it too. She's had been through some things and how she's dealt with that. So, hi, Frosty. Thank you. Yeah, I don't say like I'm a lot calmer now, but you know, some it can induce a lot of fear and stuff and uncertainty. Sorry, I'm like I'm probably not super qualified to talk about this kind of thing, but I don't care. It's like whatever. Um, it's just kind of crazy. I think it is a little existentialism, and I'm like, oh, like I'm just kind of trying to understand, um, you know, our place in the world and stuff, and like what it all means or so. I'm not even sure if that's what it is. I can't really put into words what it makes me think, but I realize like most of life probably is going to be without sounding super sad or like, you know, a lot of life is basically coping in the healthiest way you can with certain with things because like that's just I mean, I guess that's it. I'm like some things are just completely out of your control. There's a lot in your control too, but or I like to think like how you handle, approach things, your perspective, whatever in life. But like, sorry, I'm like thinking, there's a lot out of your control as well. And I think it's just something to, I don't know, like accept or be like, okay. And yeah, it just, I feel like it's like you have this preemptive grief, I feel like, I guess. At least I do. I'm like, for things that have not even happened, but I know will happen. Sorry. But but yeah, in the healthiest way possible, it is kind of coping, I guess. Most of your life, I guess, is the goal, I suppose. We adapt or don't, yeah. Mm-hmm. Exactly. But I mean, like, there's a lot of good things, but sometimes certain things, I just try not to think about it. I'm like, well, it can, this life can really, some things can really, like, darken your perspective, I find, have found, or have experienced too. So, like, I try to I try not to think that way. Anyway, blah, blah, blah. That's okay. No, I'm sorry. Yeah. No, I am sorry. I don't mean to be like, I hope it's okay to talk about. I guess it's fine. I do talk about people, talk about this kind of stuff with friends and stuff all the time. So, um, and it's, another thing though, it's like these kind of random chance little interactions we have with even like people on the internet. Like, I don't, it's so random and I think it's really special though, like, and very unique. And I feel very lucky at the same time. So I do, but I do empathize, and I feel, you know what I mean? I feel for y'all if for the struggles we face, I feel so like, exactly, yeah, exactly. Because sometimes, like, in our day-to-day lives, I feel like usually like you don't talk about this, and I'm not saying like you gotta go trauma dump on people or whatever, but sometimes I am like, what's going on to someone I care. Yeah. It's like you still can like respect boundaries and still talk about what's like real. Ooh, you're gonna switch to purple? Yes. That's okay. Yeah, whichever you prefer. You might have a better, I think the audio is a little better on purple side, I'm not gonna lie. Because clock side will make it like, it just pulls I don't have as much control over the audio. I have more filters and stuff on purple. Yeah, I know. I don't know why. Oh, I have an ad. Because I have to use stinking freaking um Clockside Studio. Oh, thank you, Beth. Yeah. Actually, I might pin that. Let me pin your message. That's a good message. I've used Clockside Studio. You really can't control the what is it called thing? What is this thing called? The mic. I can't like really set filters to like noise cancel and stuff. But we have an ad. We'll be right back. I might go to the little rat's room once more. And then I'll come back. I think I want to play the game though. I'm starting to get like, I'm tired of drawing. I need to finish the eyes, but thank you, Essie. Turned out pretty cute. And it's like a car. I gave plenty of space. I like to see if they would be okay if I sent it to them. I think that'd be cute. Well, let's see. I have to double check with them. All right. I'll be right back. I am back. But I think I'm going to wrap up what I'm doing here with the drawing stuff and probably play a little bit of my game. Um, but yeah, the only thing is I can't really change the category. Beacon High, welcome to Dark Side, which is that's cute. I'm gonna use that one day. I'm gonna play a little bit of Atlas and just kind of do some of that. Probably not for too long though. I'm starting to get a little tired, but I mean, how long have I been streaming? I still play my game. I haven't played it in a minute because I've just been so sick. It's been 3 hours, so play a little bit of that. I might just do a little off stream. I say off stream, little grinding. You love rat personas. I'm so happy. Yes, thank you. I love them too. I kind of draw like her like a little fuzzy, little like big nose. A little purple rat. My design is very simple, but I don't know. I just like stuff like that. But unfortunately, I think I have to change. I think I have to end the stream on clock side because I cannot change the category halfway through the stream. It's a bit annoying. Unless I just left it as art. I don't think I'm supposed to do that though. But I am streaming still on purple side. And I am Rave Critter there too. But thank you guys for following on clock side if you did. That's the only problem with doing art and games in one stream is like, unless I stopped and restarted it, I just don't really know if I want to do that. Also, might be hard for me to keep up with two chats anyway. But I did have a lot of fun drawing and talking to y'all. But I'll continue to stream on purple. Let me just get some stuff started here. I'll go ahead and say bye to clock side. Bye everybody. Thank you for coming. And thank you for watching. And for the 3.4K likes. I appreciate that. I'll stream again probably Tuesday. Alright, bye bye. And I'll continue to stream on clock side or purple side. Okay. It's a bit easier to do it this way because yeah, I can't really change the topic or this category halfway through. I wish I could, but it doesn't really work that way. I'm gonna get some stuff going here. I need to turn off this camera. What am I doing? Okay. Some stuff I did not need to open, like my webcam app. I'm like, why was that on? Crazy, crazy. Sorry, y'all. Let me just check. Oh, we had gotten a new follower too, I think, on black side or purple side. I missed it. No, don't sleep on the game. I'll continue to work on Tiku's drawing. I might do some off stream because it's a bit easier for me to do. Might stop the music for now while I pull up the game, make sure everything here is good. I don't hear any music in the game though, because I have it off. Yeah, the game maybe set so low. Wait, where is he? Have I tried Sheepy? I have not heard of that. That sounds cute though. Sorry, I'm trying to fix my audio. I don't know why I don't hear anything. I thought maybe I had messed with the settings and maybe restart the game. Something's like going on with this thing. I don't know why it's doing that. Sorry, no audio, no sound. Very boring. I want to hear the game sound. I'm gonna try something. I wonder if it has anything to do with this call. I'm gonna disconnect for a second. Sorry, everyone. It's like it's muted for me. Hmm. If I can't get this to work, maybe I'll just play it. Is it super quiet? Maybe just really quiet. Hmm, it's really strange. I've never had this issue. Let me just try to start the game maybe and see if I can. It's just like I want to hear the game, so if I don't hear it, I might. All right, let me see some settings in the audio. Hmm, just when we need it, I guess. I don't really garden like that. I think my family used to do a little bit, but sometimes I had to pick up sticks in the yard. I don't know why this isn't. I think there's something going on with the game here. I'm having some trouble with the audio, even though part of me thinks like I just might have to restart because I hadn't played this game in a while. I'm a little annoyed. I'm sorry. Just makes me want to. I kind of want to try restarting my whole computer just because. Bah! Okay. Your stream keeps dying because of the internet. No worries. It's real fun talking. Thank you for coming by. I think I might also I'm having trouble with this audio stuff, so I might try to figure it out off stream anyway. Um, so I think I'm gonna start wrapping up anyway, because I just don't understand why it's not working. I've never had this issue before. Um, I'm gonna restart just everything, try it out again. Because it's like the audio is completely dead, and I'm checking like my sound settings in my computer and in the game, and they're all on, so I don't really understand. You have a good time zone. Yes, thank you. I think I'll probably go ahead and read out. I'm sorry, everybody. It was like planning to play the game. I'm still gonna try to play it in here in a sec, but dang, I don't know why it's not working or like. I wonder if something with my headphones. I don't know. Anyway, let's read out. It'll be fun. It'll be cool. This gives me a chance to play ESO. Also, if Atlas doesn't work, I'm playing ESO. And my favorite is streaming, but who else can I see? Can I talk to? Mac is also streaming. I haven't rated them. Let me see. I think Silent is probably playing a game. Anyway, I'll do the schedule. Snurp is also doing some art. I'd say hi to Snurp. I haven't gotten to see them in a while. They're doing commission artwork. They are non-binary artist and variety streamer, self-proclaimed monarch of the chat goblins, taker of knives, weaver of chaos, business. Oh, business is reading the rest. Please be very nice to Snurp. They're super cool, and please respect them and their rules. I know you guys will. But yeah, I think we'll go right over to Snurp, say hello, and have a good rest of your night. And I'll try to figure out this audio business why it's not working. I think I'm kind of scared. I'm gonna restart my whole computer. That's mostly what I want to do. So I'll just do that. But okay. Yippee! I'll see y'all over there. Have a great night. Give me 2 seconds. Okay. Bye.